boy Trev back again. Doing some Diablo 3. I say took some doing, some finagling. I guess I got it fixed. Email monk? I'm gonna do monk. Monk is what I picked yesterday. Just not sure if I want email monk or the mail monk. I do. I go back. I did this. That was what they were saying to do. That's easy. The opportunity. Yeah. Add up. I don't know. God, he got some. Options. That's what I want. For that. Okay, nothing important. All right, let's get started. Usual, not gonna try to bring oh. Pretty well.
The gods are in all things, and everywhere I see signs of change. The wind bears an unnatural chill, and my people grow uneasy. Now, fire burns the sky and scorches the vault of the heavens. I must carry out the will of the patriarchs. When they need to see, I am their eyes. Where they wish to strike, I am their fist. When they would ignite the light of truth, I am their torch. They have sent me to where the heavenly fire has fallen. My mind is clear. I will rid Tristram of the shambling corpses that have risen in the fire's wake.
Gotta talk to the badass.
I smell fear and death. The fallen star is near.
Right there's fear and death. Okay. God damn, that man got broke. Can I break the wood? okay, that's how you production, how you play, whatever. Yeah, that looked like it hurt. Good. And the backflips. There's a stamina bar for that? Supposed to this. That. So I made the right choice in that stand. Hey, the dude who's not dead.
The fallen star has upset the balance of this land. I seek it.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
Alright, let's get you guys arrows and all that good stuff.
They keep coming.
Like that power fist. Or actually, I'm pretty sure it's probably a different name. I'm gonna do that before it has to like it's good. That is just good.
My mind is...
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
New skill, press R2 to... Isn't that what I was pressing the whole time?
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
Oh, okay. I was pushing the wrong button. I was supposed to be well, maybe I don't know. Burning body.
The dead have been a bane on our existence since that cursed fire fell. We have to burn them, just to make sure they don't rise from the grave.
I mean,
I
makes
came
sense.
here to study the fall of old Tristram. This is closer to the town's history than I want to be.
Perfect then. Zombies get back up.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now?
Death may be upon us all soon, but I shall do what I can to ease your pain. May the gods who abandoned us
heals
come
you.
to your aid.
Found some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
That is too expensive.
Oh, wait. Oh, 6. Oh, I don't get no. Like he giving up anything for. Wanted me even talking to this to homeboy. And I'm pretty sure I can't equip any though. I doesn't. Sell. Let's sell. Pointless. You don't have, okay. Thinking my step. Thunder. Okay. For that, I think. Yeah, level 70. I think. Guess I have this because. Hold on, was that money in there? Oh, increase this stash size. Oh.
Don't you dare lift a finger to help. The dead, rising from their graves. This must be the end of the world. The dead, rising from their graves. This must be the end of the world.
Some heroes are fighting each other, and an era. You didn't hear about it from me. Swing hard, worry.
Hit me that. Accidentally hit the trigger by accident. I thought I was supposed to be trading with it. Nothing. But I didn't even hear if there's nothing. That faster than running? Not. That was point. Yeah.
Afraid of damaging your armor or weapons? That won't happen over there. In fact, no one even dies. Disappointing, really.
In here.
Tristram used to be such a wonderful place to live. My family has been here since the town grew out of the ruins of old Tristram. But now, it's horrible. The loved ones we've buried and grieved over now threaten our lives.
What up, DJ shouted? Well, I always forget
For
the
many
D.
years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to...
Have you come to help us?
Oh, didn't
The
mean to cut
other
him off.
adventurers who came through here didn't look so...
I don't care what anyone says. That thing that fell...
I'm really cowering over here.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did. But it blasted my uncle, Deckard Cain, into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Killing business.
God damn. Oh, that was the quickest death.
The dead will overwhelm
Ever.
us all, unless something is done.
I will send them back to their graves. I will save your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Alright, hold on. Alright, so X. X is my primary. R2 is my secondary. Alright, just so I can make sure I know that now. So I can go in her room? In her room. Anything good? Find anything good in here?
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
You're gonna die. Talk to this guy. Oh, okay. Alright, where's this guy?
Clear the way. I wish to pass.
How dare you speak to me like that? I am the mayor of this town.
Please, move your cart.
Are you mad? This town is doomed. Anyone with a grain of sense should be trying to get out. Will you help me or not?
No. You are beyond saving, coward.
Lucky I punch a hole in your gut. Alright. I'm assuming the arrow is where I'm supposed to. Like a sprint?
I will help you fight the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
That will not be my fate.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Was one of the wretched mothers. Oh, I got a knife. Not very much. Yeah, I kind of figured that out already, Gabe. Kind of figured it out already. But thanks for telling me. Oh, you get your dodge that. Oh, yeah, I got hit by that shit. Nasty. Hey, guy. Lucky, go down the hole. If I can break. Oh, okay. That's. Okay, I didn't know I can break stuff. I'll break stuff now. Big guy. Something had a higher health bar. Didn't die from that attack. He's still alive. Wow.
My understanding grows.
Did I say item open to skills? They know what it is. Put a dual wheel. That's Skrilla. You know, funny enough, I heard somebody else say Skrilla recently. I thought that was weird. I thought that shit was like a dead word. Okay. Confused with what that was. To avoid. Yeah, I gotta buy me a new controller. My left stick randomly moves. Oh, okay. That's cool. So you pick up stuff, it automatically equips it. Good and a bad thing. Rotten pumpkins. Other. Oh, so those things like curtain. I didn't know anybody see that curve. Oh, yeah, okay. If I roll it. Yeah. These days I'm not gonna. Random, like. You're trying to tell me they don't want me here, huh? Hey. Stay down. What up? Picked up. Bit. Blood. Alright. And I got some pants. Offhand. Okay. Oh, okay, so. I have to jump down the hole. I'd like to do some math first. Bro. Oh, I thought he was dead after that first combo.
Those wretched creatures are no more. The town should be safe now.
Oh, I gotta go down the basement first. You know what? Hold on. Upshaw. Oh, the music playing, I just don't hear it. And tornadoes again. Down to the basement. Cellar. He's gonna make me have to change up my settings if he comes in. Oh, good though. A lot of gas. That's it. No mercy. Down. Gonna break up before the tornadoes. But the tornadoes magically appear. So you can tell which way my controller wants to randomly drift to.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
And that's what you get for being a grave robber. Now you're dead. Karma's a bitch. Jump button. Hey, stop that. That's nasty. Like falling apart? This world, huh?
The ruins of Old Tristram. The shadow of the
stop
Diablo
that. That is
still
nasty,
hangs
man.
over this place.
No one got up.
blades grow longer.
Oh, I should have another move, right? I do. Square. What does that do? Lightning flash. Dang it. Out it's snowing. Okay. Alright, snowball appears out of nowhere. It's not weird. Hey, stop spitting, that's nasty. I want none of your yuck mouth germs on them. Gotta pay. Or knife. Ooh, I could fast trap. Hold on. Oh, man. Oof. Happens right. Axe. God dang it! Stop that. Can I break that? So can I equip? No, here. Oh no, that axe is nothing. Huh? Oh, I thought it was like auto equipping these things. God. Now I know. So if I have nothing there, it auto equips. If I no, and battle. Right, who wants some? Okay. Alright, somehow I feel like I missed something when I equipped something. Let's do. I just look at you now, yeah. That oh, out. Damn it. Oh, so to go back to the. Oh, let me. No more random snow. I did that. Hey guys. I cut him in half with a little bit of health, and then he goes into like crawling form with. Huh. Oh, maybe it's because I pushed. No, maybe not. Oh, right. That's the blinding flame. Or what I did to make. Stuff to that in me. Bye, tornadoes. Banner customization. Okay. I want my banner to look. Needles on it? No. Boss stab. Tell me something good. Lightning bolts. Oh, some of this stuff is locked. Why we gotta have locked? Oh, you know what? Most of that was locked. No, just the beginning. Here, oh, the line was not locked. That's a bear. That's not what I thought that was. That's right, I want the fly. Guessing everything else is all the cool stuff. I'm gonna go with I don't know what that's for, but I just...
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
Money and experience. Loves. Put on me some... Okay, the same amount of armor. It's a little. That's better.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
What would you do if you saw somebody walking at you like that, like he's ready to whoop your ass? Wouldn't you run? You just like ready to just race off. Where was the little...
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Got better. Here. That's the same thing as what. Oh, nothing good, homie. Tattered clothes. No, I was watching something they say, "Don't get rid of your legendary." That's not.
Will carve a furrow in the
By the grace of the ancients, may your soul be warmed.
You save, or it just saves on its own. This way. Oh, I guess that means the mayor moved out of the way. It ass.
Clear the way. I wish to pass.
How dare you speak to me like that? I am the mayor of this town.
Please, move your cart.
Are you mad? This town is doomed. Anyone with a grain of sense should be trying to get out. Will you help me or not?
No, you are beyond saving, coward.
Ah. I'm guessing.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What happened to your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior. He was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Where did a random snowball come from? Anything up here? Just a dead body.
Look! A hidden cellar. Follow me.
Your mother's secrets are here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
Captain Dalton got dead. I'll take that.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will find your uncle. Stay here and find out what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake.
Tempest. Didn't you say I unlocked that? I keep doing. Something I'm missing. Oh, stop. Oh, okay, y'all just bust down the wall. Oh. Like me take damage. Now telling me taking damage before. Why would I jump in? They didn't even get nothing out of that. They just something down here.
Tristram Cathedral. The star fell here.
Can't open that gate. another hole. Up and down holes, right? Oh, oh.
The star fell here.
Another one of those games that don't like you standing still for too long and then send stuff to tap. Oh, oh, wow. I was wholeheartedly not expecting him to be cut in half and then start attacking me ground. Something's about to come off the ground. Not much to the map, so you to come alive? Okay. So a bat.
I must wait to use that ability.
I'm trying to keep that going. Oh, the damn fire got me. I walk. This way. I feel like this might be a really quick video.
Help me! It's inside me! Inside!
Howdy. You got nothing inside now. Oh, well, kind of wasted. Okay. It's not infinite, so I know not to use it unless I need it.
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I left only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Wrath of Yitar!
Man exploded with heels inside of him. I don't take that into consideration now. Run into a fat boy, don't then next one, they beat his ass. What is that stuff? Oh, I have more than one. Arc through your enemy. I like that better. You know, it's this one. Okay. Gigantic vampire battle. Oh, snakes are used off. That's just dead. Oh, I could have dropped that on them. It's too late now. That I did not mean to. Got it. How many games I play? I don't know. I actually did not mean to do that. I was trying to fix that. Look at it. Out of the health. The thing on it. Just those guys. Alrighty. Oh, did that thing refill? It did. Okay, that's cool. So it does refills eventually. I can sprint. Another one. Very good. 7 items. I'm gonna run into whatever those other guys were that the damage. I'll be alright. Where I'm supposed to be going and gotta go back. Gotta go the other way. What is back? Dead people. Alright.
The gods favor me.
I guess they... Got some boots. Oh, it just. Oh, I must not have had any. Have any boots before. Oh, corpse worms. Really? Those are worms? Okay. It's funny, my mind instantly gets to eat. I guess you don't associate like dying like you eat. Oh, that does ever sit up too? Yeah, that's nice to know. Is this looping back around to the up? Mushroom.
Those are large mushrooms.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
That almost went bad. Like that setup they put there. Esther. Too late, I'm gone. Got to be quicker than that. I say that, then they become quicker. Others work. Not another trap.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
A strange thing to act for. I mean, in order for them to get his bones, they'd have to rip his flesh off. That'll take a little bit of time, and it can be a quick process.
Okay, I will save you!
Help! Help!
Yeah, I don't want to keep spawning in and die. Alrighty. Down here, just break the bookshelf. Got me go walk around fucking shit up, huh?
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
It was not your time, old man. Come, Leah is waiting for you.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
Okay, let's go.
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me.
Dang, you won't joke when you meant secret. That shit took us straight outside. Man dropped a fire on me. I didn't realize I was standing it. What's this stuff up? Oh, that's where he went. Now the gate. Where we go? Why go back here when it was?
I have kept my word and rescued Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. I saved him from a creature called the Skeleton King, who now bars my way to the fallen star.
Alright guys, I'm gonna pause it for 1 second. Buddy in here to play, and if he is gonna come in, then he will, and if he doesn't, he doesn't. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see if he jumps in. Hopefully everything's working like it's supposed to. Bitch. There we go. And if he doesn't jump in, I'll just switch back to the regular way. Alright, what was we doing? Yo, what up? Much chilling. Diablo. The monk. Whooping ass and taking name. Like, just got, did I just get a level? Just rescue Leah's pappy. Oh, uncle. Hey. Hold on. The armor I had on was armor 3. The armor they just gave me is 20. The hell? Can I use a bow and arrow? Oh, all right. It has an X. I'll take a dagger and or actually, that looks so weird. I run around with a club and a damn dagger. I'm getting my health back. You trying to jump in here? Oh, tapping even for an hour already? I get. No, not game chat. It's this. I need to turn. Oh, it's muted. That'll be why. The dirt. That's right. I muted it yesterday when I was talking to y'all, and I forgot to put it back on. Or when I was saying bye to the chat while y'all were talking. The dirt. Oh, you just jump straight in. What up? A butterfly wings. Oh, okay. Little minions too. Okay. I got those too somewhere. I got. And then I can get. Oh, I got all three. That looks weird. Can you see that? I don't like that. The mercy grays. Oh, the little minions you summon. Is that the wings from the character on Overwatch? I'm pretty sure that's her name too, Mercy. Ooh. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, okay. Signing of any buttons. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not upset with anything yet. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, now y'all outside the gates. Okay, I see how it is. I gotta beat shit up first before y'all walk outside. What is this? Okay, I don't care what you say. No, I was talking about the chick. Was I supposed to get something from her? Was she the blacksmith? No, she's not the blacksmith. That's something else. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Where we gotta go? Oh, okay. You're the little somewhat blue dot. Apparently, they have 3 colors that are almost identical: blue, purple, and midnight. I'm like, can I break some shit up in here? Can I break the bed? No. Hey. Oh, of course they spawned the tornadoes right on top of me. I had to catch. Oh, they don't hurt me? Oh. Oh. Oh, I've been avoiding them shits the whole time. Especially the snowball. Like, you ain't catch it. Don't you turn. I only used it one time. What you talking about? I told you, don't you turn, man. Hey, John, hold on. What would you do if you saw some dude walking up to you like this, stacked up like this, just walking up to you real nice and slow, just with all his arm, all just like ready to fuck some shit up. Like, all right, I'm gonna go this way. What? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna just go this way. Oh, did you already go through the portal? Yeah, you did. The blue world. Okay. Moving fast, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Which one? Oh. Oh. Yep. Oh, the blue arrow. Okay, no, the blue arrow is not where you over here. Wake up. Pools reflect bonus. That was a the health pool thing. Them dudes handling all your life. Oh shit. Solar flare. Oh god damn it, stupid controller. Yeah. Yeah, I might do that. I was looking up controllers for PlayStation that are wired, and you know, which the dude at GameStop was like, "Why do you want a wire controller?" I was like, "I want a wire controller. Just gotta worry about charging it. Just plug it in and go, man." Not to mention, I ain't got to spend a whole lot of money on the controller because I spent $60 on this damn thing, and it lasted maybe a year before it started drifting, and I sent it to PlayStation, and I get it back, and it's drifting within 2 or 3 months. And I'm like, I could easily send it back, but call them up and send it back again. But dang, man, then I got to pay shipping again. That shit's expensive. All that, I could just go ahead and just say bump it and go buy like a more decent controller that actually works correctly. Yeah, but I found they have plenty of them, but uh, oddly enough, one of the best controllers they're talking about, I keep seeing everybody recommending, is that Astro controller. I just don't feel like spending $200 on a controller. 200. But it's you know what the Elite controller is, right? Yeah, it's essentially PlayStation's version of that. And you can switch the D-pad um and the analog stick whenever you want to. And I think it also gives you an extra analog stick also. So even if it started drifting, I think you could just buy more and just open it and twist off the piece and put a new one in. I'm like, that sounds beautiful, man. But I'm not trying to. Yeah, man. If I'd have thought about it, I'd have bought it while I was even at Best Buy, it was still 150. Yep, and that's why I didn't pick it up. Wanted to pick one up. Yo, those bodies that keep moving, they be getting sparked every time. They already dead and they ain't getting back up. Rotten wood. Yeah, I kept thinking that shit was trying to attack me. I'm like, okay. I was just avoiding them. Like, oh, you thought you was gonna get me. Gotcha. But do I have another ability yet? No, I gotta get to like level 10 before I get another. Oh, the little spiders are yours. I suppose I could pull out my minions too. Oh, I unlocked an active skill category. Trident. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do the when I get to that point, I might try to do the Beatrix Kiddo build. Beatrice Kiddo. I was like, word. And it has the armor that I like the way it looks out of all of them. So I mean, uh, There's a lot of games that can use that ability. Monster Hunter does have it, but in a limited capacity. I don't want to go play some. I mean, I wouldn't mind going back to playing. Board everywhere. Hold on, is the area where we're supposed to be going? Oh, okay. Came up here for no reason. Ah. Here or Monster Hunter? Do I have any? Ooh, I got a new ability. The dashing. Wants to test out my dashing strike. Somebody in the face. Oh, did they respawn? Okay. No, it's just like I went through him. I didn't actually do damage. It was like a teleport? Or do you... and that's what I was about to say. Or is it something I gotta actually time out the distance correct? Or not time out, but measure out the... So, explain to me why I spent... You got your own weapons dropping too? Okay. Separate from what I'm seeing. Okay, just making sure. No, I spent an hour trying to figure out why I kept dropping frames. An hour. It was doing it with every game at that point. So I finally what did I do? I don't know. I went on to Twitch. I looked at their settings for everything. I looked at some of the streamers that I know. I looked at their settings for everything. I was looking at definitions for stuff. I went to their site where they have goddamn, that was a long teleport. I went to their site. That Twitch has a site that you can actually stream to. And it tells you your bandwidth and like how much. It tells you if your problem is basically on network side or computer side type deal. In which case, man, I was streaming to that shit and it was like flawless. I wasn't losing nothing. So I have no clue. I sat here and I went. I literally huh? Yeah, I tried it again. I tried it after I fixed it. It was working perfect. I essentially I just went through and I changed all the settings. Pretty much. I tried like 2 or 3 different setups or 2 or 3 settings that they had for stuff, and then nothing was working. I cut it off, cut it back on, everything working fine. So whatever was messed up, it apparently was messed up through me changing everything and going in and out the menu. I had to actually like leave out before it fixed itself. But yeah, once it fixed itself, it was fine. It's been sitting non-stop on 60 frames. But that's probably also because I have VSync on. Actually, no. If I have VSync on, it should be sitting at like 75. I don't know. It's no. It's like that because that's the maximum setting that what you call it lets me do OBS. Oh, what was that? Do you wish to travel to the entrance of the dungeon now? Oh, so we're done. Oh, okay. But yeah, I was just forever to figure it out, man. I was struggling, getting kind of pissed. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was mostly pissing me off because like I said, I had it working fine for like months of streaming, and then all of a sudden it's like, nope. No matter what I was doing, it was not fixing it. It was literally stuck at 10 frames. No. Every game I was playing, it was dropping and skipping and just looking terrible. I was like, God dang, what the fuck? It was just working yesterday, the day before. I was like, it all started with Risk of Rain. Then I fixed it and it was like, nope, I got it working and it's all good now. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to sweat this. I'm going to keep it moving. I'm not going to try to investigate. I mean, it probably is one of those stupid situations of technology where literally the only thing you can do is turn it off and turn it back on, and that fixes it. Yes, I guess. Well, I don't know. Is that a soft reset or is that a hard reset? Completely close the. Right. I mean, but it's a program inside of a thing. It's like forcing it to shut down. I guess it's. And I think it does have a reset function in it where you just reset it, and but it's still. It was really irking my nerve. I'm like, what the. Finally got it. I was like, I bet I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm nutting up. I'm not touching this thing. I'm leaving it alone. Yep. Also found out I had it set up in a stupid way too, but I don't think that was contributing to it. I didn't realize I had it set up that way. Huh? Well, it's because so when you stream to Twitch, if you sign up for Twitch Prime, um, it lets you stream to more than just one thing. More than just like YouTube or Twitter, or I mean Twitch or whatever. You can stream to multiple platforms. But you gotta sign up and pay for it. Or you can use like Restream, which is free and does that. But I digress. And basically they kind of take away your ability to while you're doing it kind of takes away your ability to mess with the functions or mess with the settings. It just has base settings, and it has another setting where you can actually pick some of your settings for streaming, which they tell you shouldn't do because the other way basically sets it up perfect for whatever Twitch's or YouTube's parameters are. Basically, it's like literally you click on this, you log in, and you don't have to do nothing else. Or you log in and you put your stream key in and you don't have to do nothing else. And then they give you another option where you can go in and you can kind of finagle with a couple of small choices. And I was on that, but it disables some of your features. I had it on that. And I couldn't tell you how long it's been on that, but like I said, I literally the day before, when I was streaming the last time, it wasn't messing up when I was doing Final Fantasy. So it only started when I did that game. And I know, like, Celis kept talking about it had something to do with my graphics card or something. I'm like, nah, it's not nothing to do with my graphics card. My graphics card at that point was at like 3% utilization. It's like, oh, it must be your. Then somebody's like, it must be your CPU. CPU was at like 20. Like, yeah. I thought it maybe was something going on in the background, and yeah. So I was like, I don't know. It was something jacked up in the settings. I have no idea. I have no clue. They did, you know, it's one of those things where everybody does updates, and updates mess with other stuff. I know I had just did a driver. I did a driver update for my graphics card sometime last week, and OBS did a update too. You know what? I haven't checked Elgato to see if they have an update, which I don't want to do because I hate doing updates. Literally, that's literally the streamer's bane of existence, doing updates, because when you do them, they fuck up other settings randomly, which is what I don't want to happen. But I'm gonna have to do it. I gotta check to see if there's an update. I mean, I don't need to. Dude, the worst update is doing the worst update to do is your motherboard, for several different reasons. Because the motherboard update turns into usually turns into you do motherboard updates, usually you have to turn around and do what you call updates also. Driver updates for quite a few different things, because you know the motherboard is the base of everything. Oh, you went around the long. But hey, I don't have to worry about that. My motherboard doesn't have updates anymore. No, I mean, kind of sucks, but it's my computer's old enough that I won't get any more updates unless something horrible goes wrong or happens. And what I mean by horrible is they find some new vulnerability and they have to put out some rush thing to compensate for it again. Because I did lose. What you marked? No. But I'm on my way over there. I was just picking up some money and oh, I got a bow staff. Oh, I see the light. Is that what you're doing? How you doing it? Yeah, I see that. I mean, I can do it on me. You see mine? Yep. Oh, who did I stab? I came through this instantly. I got a whole bunch of armor. Got. Oh, hold on. Is that a two-handed weapon? Handed weapon. Oh, it is the most damage I can do too. Hide of Kind of sucks you gotta equip it to find out what it does. Or am I just reading this wrong? I got a shit ton of stuff that's better than what I have on. Alright, so the staff does take up both spots, okay. And that's what I thought. I thought I remember seeing somewhere it said it was two-handed. No props, man. No props. Ooh, I got armor that I can't wear. Why can't I wear it? Oop, wrong button. Does a little dash with it. I miss the old days when me and my friend used to do dumb stuff with weapons. Because we had the crazy people trying to teach us how to use weapons. Oh wow. My childhood was a real childhood all the way up until 13. What I mean by real childhood was like we still pretended to play ninjas and have fun. Video games were a part of it too, but it was like video games when you went in the house and it was raining. My son drives me nuts. Sits in the house and plays video games. Boy. He does not. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I still went outside because I'm not using my staff. Oh. But yeah, I mean, oh, I on it. Okay. But no, I mean, I did, but part of it is somebody don't want him going outside and making friends with people. And it could be worse. It's not like he can't go outside. Go outside if he wants. Doesn't want to go out. Yeah, when I was telling him the other day, I was like, "Yeah, we gonna start going for walks around the track." He looked at me like, gave me that tilted look, like, "Huh, Nani? What are you talking about? Walk? What is that?" I was like, "You gonna find out." Damn controller. Hmm? Well, a lot of money. Hmm? That's the only thing I don't really care for. Like, you have to. Oh, compare. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. Random magic. Oh, that. That all your stuff does is random shit, man? Or is that just the normal thing, random? Or is it like, or was it like when you or is it similar to like when you actually when you buy it, that thing that says should I be salvaging this? Salvaging you. Break down crafting material. Okay. No. No, I was gonna say, or is it like when you buy the item, it gives you two random things at that point? And I'm gonna put these weapons that I cannot use in here because right goes between all my characters, right? If I ever switch characters, nope. God dang it! Want that back? Nope. God. Ooh boy, being special, very special. Yeah, but like I said, I keep trying to tell him, like, I don't want you to turn into the fat kid. You really just don't understand how bad it can be. He looks at me like, I'm like, okay, you gonna find out when you start going to school again. Some kids, where'd you go? Oh, okay. I was like, you gonna find out when you get older, like these kids, like you show yourself as being different, you're the first one they come after. The first. Blind in the motherfucker. Oh. That was funny too. I walked in the room. I was like, "Oh, that's a gargoyle. I'm gonna smack that statue before it gets up and starts walking." It just broke. I was like, "Okay, I'm just being a little too preemptive, I guess." Oh man, I played plenty of games. I played plenty of RPGs. Although this game, I don't know why I feel like there's supposed to be like loot inside these things you break, but or maybe there is and it's just not currently. Oh, something froze me. They like the solar flare. Yeah, I wanted to send y'all a the thing I had for my outro for when the stream ends. I just so y'all could take a peep at it. I just never got around to doing it because I had to. I found it on my computer at work. I had to actually had to re-look for it on my phone, which is not like thing in the world. Because you have to type in the same exact parameters and stuff for Google to be able to refine stuff like that. But then it still ends up being in a different order. I actually kind of want to make my own one. I like the idea that I found. I just want to make my own one. I just don't know how to do it. I am not I am not literate enough. Well, actually, not even literate enough. I'm pretty sure if you gave me Adobe or something like that, I could probably figure it out. I just don't have the program. That's my problem. Oh, should have bought Adobe while I was still at Best Buy. I could have got it like $75 instead of the $130 it is. But part of the reason I never got it is because it actually ends up being cheaper than that sometimes during random times of the year. It ends up being like or is it 60 or 70 or $70 at random times during the year for certain or well, not random times. It's during certain holidays they drop the price. But part of my reason is I didn't want to do it too is because it wasn't the full thing of Adobe. Ooh, excuse me. Gotta drink me some high quality H2O. Cider. But no, it wasn't oh. Yeah, I see it. Another one right here. Ah. But I just didn't want to I really want to get the good Adobe, but that crap is like 100 or it's like freaking like something ridiculous a month. Like, well, I mean, for what I need, for the purposes I need it, I only need like 3 or 4 programs, and those 3 or 4 programs that I would need are divided into like 3 different or the different packages, which would which essentially forces me to pay for all of it, which is like it was just like I think it's like $50 or $60 a month, something for a subscription. And they got away from, they've gotten away from paying for it individually. I mean, you can pay for the individual one, which is what the one that cost $130, but you don't get updates, and you don't get access to certain things and shit like that. It's like yeah, you get the basic program, but you don't get any of the good stuff that you would really want, or any of the extra stuff that you'd be able to take advantage of. It really sucks. It's the same thing like with AutoCAD. Like, well, no, I'm sorry, I'm completely wrong on that. AutoCAD is just at this point, you can't even buy a standalone like single thing for it no more. It's subscription based, period. Which, in the long scheme of things, is actually, I don't know how much the subscription is. I think it's like maybe like $100 and something a month or something. But considering a license of AutoCAD back in the day, before they did that, was like $1,500. But I'm sure you kind of more than pay for that over the course of a year of that shit. Oh, you went okay. Do the door or the teleporter? But yeah, that's why. I mean, I can actually do a lot of stuff. I mean, AutoCAD's easy. Or sorry, it's easy for me. Some of the other programs, some of the other AutoCAD programs are a lot harder. I don't know. My bad. That sounded like you was making a threat, buddy. Let me find my gear. I will reward you well. That sound like you say. That sound like you say you was gonna kill me, homie. I said, why else would you need to find your gear first to give me a reward? Your reward is death. I don't believe him. Oh, does he? I'll be up there in a second. Oh, he teleported to you. Wow. Don't mind me. I'm enjoying breaking shit. I found what is it? A cudgel and a cudgel there. And I found a spear. Better be able to use it, homie. Dead weight around here gets left. I go straight. Oh, I don't know why I asked that. Y'all, I can see you on the map if I look down. The map is in a weird spot on here. Or hold on, I'm curious. Did it actually move the map after you joined the game? Because I thought it was in the right corner. You can't see. Told you, man. We live in a cold, cold world. Yo, you know, Jamal surprised me the other day when I was talking to him. No, we were just talking, and he was talking. He knew who Lecrae was. He also knew who D1 was, which I was just like, what? Which Lecrae is a lot more popular, so I can understand that, but D1 is a little bit more. I don't want to say underground, just less known, I guess, or something, or not as popular. I mean, I guess now he is. He's, you know, I don't. Oh. All right, here we go. Well, that worked. I mean, my controller was dodging for me. But he's probably looking like, I heard the mic come out, and then you just see me in the corner rolling. But I don't know. Like I said, he's as much as I like the music and the things they talk about, it's also the whole kind of religious thing that throws me off a little bit. But it really is what it is. Sometimes, like I said, to me, it's just really nice to listen to some music that's pretty positive on a most of the time. I mean, well, not most of the time. It is always positive. Well, that's not true. It's not always positive. It's not negative. It's more of talking about or dealing with the harsh reality of life. God dang it, stop that. I didn't even touch the controller this time. The exploding palm. That is one of my things I need to be the Kiddo Beatrix, or Beatrix Kiddo. But it's just, like I said, it's just nice to hear somebody who's actually talking about something relatively positive, not always negative. And if you listen to their music, sometimes they're talking about some really real ass that if you might not have ever thought about before. Kind of like the stuff we be having random conversations about. You be like, oh, okay. Shoot, I was actually I just found out that apparently PT got himself into some BS, or continuing to get himself into. Yep. Because he basically saw a rapper named Little Nas X, which I kind of instantly saw that name and I was like, please, why did you use Nas's name? But basically he won a Grammy and he came on stage wearing something crazy. I don't know what it was. I think all I know is they said it was pink. And he said in one of his songs, he said something about a dress. So I'm like, he sent out a tweet saying, oh, is that what you got to wear to win a Grammy? And that took everybody left because then they instantly started calling him homophobic and all this other stuff because I guess the guy is gay. And then he basically came on a radio show, was like, nah, man, I don't believe in gay. My son's not going to be gay, not in my household, and I'm going to be this and that. And I'm like, I wouldn't say it out like that. I mean, but I was, what was crazy about it was he started talking about basically the whole nuclear family thing and how it's been turning into a one parent household, or what they call extended families or something like that, in which case it's still like not a father and a mother type of thing, and all these kids growing up without daddies doing all this stupid stuff like we be talking about. Oh man, I mean, like I said, I hear what he said, I understood what he said, but it was the harshness and the way that he said it is what really got him. Is really what's gotten him in trouble. And then on top of that, his entire new CD is him going at that whole subject. This is why I said he got himself. I get it. And it's the thing is, the CD's even what he's talking about is even making some of the stuff he even says in it makes sense. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Greystone? Is this the seasonal character? Yep, my seasonal character. I don't know when you said that. That's really bad. You probably said that like a while ago. My bad. Was focused on the game and in the conversation. I gotta adjust to looking up there to see people talking. Doesn't happen too often, except for when when certain people I know jump in. But what's up? How you doing tonight, man? Wifey doing good? Well, she should be sleeping right now, but yeah, but it was just the way he was going about it. And like I said, sometimes it's not about what you say, it's the tone you say it in. And that was the problem. And his whole tone, and I get it. It's fine. Like he and just like he even had one of the songs on, actually, matter of fact, the longest song on the album, which is one of my huge issues I have with him, is that he doesn't make long songs. But then again, that's like the whole industry now, I guess. But he was playing his voicemails, and it was like people coming in there talking about, they agree with him and appreciate you. And then some people coming in there saying, I don't 100% agree with everything you said, but I do agree with what you said. Just could have said it a little different. There were some other people in there just come up straight up, just dissing him, talking about how whack he was and all that stuff. And I'm like, wow. I had to laugh for a second because some radio personality somewhere said, you know, that's why you never gonna win a Grammy. You don't make music. And I was like, dude, you understand this dude has been making music, like there was a period where he was making 3 albums a year. At the very least, he's made at least 1 album a year. He's like, you haven't made music in 20 years. And talk about, I'm like, dude, obviously your facts are incorrect. And I get it if it's not, his music is not your style. It is what it is, man. You're not gonna always like everybody's music, but you coming at him for saying something about the dude being gay, but you coming at him for his entire career. Like it's just like, it's so crazy how people jump and just go left with everything. I'm like, you know what? That's why I'm gonna shit my ass up if I become. Well, I don't want to become rich, and I mean, I don't mind becoming rich. I don't want to be famous like that. If I ever do say something, I'm gonna like, look, I'm saying this, and it's gonna be open and closed. I'm blah 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 blah. This is my opinion. I mean, I'll forever say that. I can say it right now. My opinion is my opinion. Doesn't matter. I would never force my opinions on any person. I would never make anybody do anything. Yep. Yep. I'm not going to force my opinion on you. Just don't force your stuff on me. And we will be good. Do whatever you want. You are your own person. Do what you want to do over there, and I will do what I want over here. Just don't try to force your things onto me. We all right. I don't know. He apparently I found out his son raps now. The PT's son raps too, which I was like, oh, because he's in a song where he's talking on there too. I get what you're saying. You're clarifying your stance and everything, but boy, you going about it the wrong way. Oh, here I think he dropped. I think he left already. He must have left before I said something. I don't know. I'll text. I think I got his phone. I got his number somewhere. I'll text, or I'll tell wifey at work to say my bad for not responding fast enough. But yeah. I mean, that's always gonna be my thing. I don't care. Do what you want to do. I don't care what you do. Don't try to force your decision. I have my rights to do what I want, just like you got your rights to do. I seen his stance that he was taking, and I was just looking at him like, no, don't do it. But I listened to some of it, and some of it I had to stop and just like, okay, we're really going the wrong way with this right here. And like I said, I get it. I know he doesn't care because he quite literally said that years ago. Which is why that dude tripped me out when he said that, was talking about his music and stuff. I was like, dude, he literally said on his second album, I do not care about mainstream. I don't want to make mainstream music. I don't like making mainstream music. Mainstream music, what up? Mainstream music has too many stipulations and rules and things they don't want you to do. It has no freedom. I'm gonna stick to doing what I like, and I can do my own music the way I want to do it, how I want to do it, and I don't never have to worry about nobody taking my money away. I mean, nobody saying I can't do this, and I make my own money. And I'm like, dude, you having fun doing what you want to do, and you making your own money? Why not? I mean, that's the freaking dream, to be doing something fun that you like to do and making money doing it. It's like 15. It's $20 right now. Oh, you actually have it on disc. Oh, 14. Did they drop the price right after I bought? Are you ready to go? Okay. It's what? Why? Oh, it was just $20 yesterday. The one with the soul something, or the Reaper of the Souls, or whatever it's called. No, that's the whole game. Um, yeah, the Eternal Reaper of the Souls or something like that. That's the whole game. Yeah, it must have just ended. Oh, I got it just in time then. He is. Like, of course, he ran away. No, I wouldn't pay $60 for it. I mean, not that I'm not saying not them. Not for a 7 or 8 year old game or something like that. No. They should. What level are you, John? I could just look. 19. What level am I? I don't know. 14. But I have to go to like my character screen to see that. Or nope, it's down near the bottom. I just didn't look. It's behind the microphone. All right. That is like the one bad thing about having disc. Hold on 1 second. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there. That felt. Got to go to work in the morning. Kind of wanted to get a little bit of extra sleep. Been tired the last couple of days. I should be on tomorrow, streaming again. I might do this, might do Final Fantasy, might do Risk of Rain. I don't know. Could do Borderlands. Could do DBZ Fighters. I don't know. I have lots of Oh, you want to say something? Okay, hold on. I forgot to mute the mic on my headset. He said, "You gonna do Risk of Rain?" I don't know. We got lots of games. I would love to do Marvel, but I'll hold off on that. My own personal reasons. I gotta stick by my beliefs. I just want to see how things play out a little bit before I buy. I was ready to buy. I was gonna buy it before I bought this. I will see you peoples later. Well, follow. Can't really subscribe right now, but follow me on Twitter. I try to make sure I start posting more stuff on there besides when I'm going live and everything, and maybe do some more polls to get people involved in it, and all that other stuff. But